Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen, this is Intentional Living, and today we are doing our first cash unstuffing for the month of September. And I am going to, sorry if that shook a little bit. I'm gonna start in my bills binder simply because I need more hundreds and fifties for my cash stuffings. And I'm gonna get some more from the bank, but I don't wanna get like tons more. So I'm gonna pull some out and put prop holders in instead. So I'm gonna get a couple hundreds, a couple 500s, and see where this takes us. So, okay, so for rent we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hundreds. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. And then 150, 200. So we'll do that. And then let's see what we've got in utilities. 51. And then basically I only need 50s and 100s. If I don't see any, I'm gonna skip it. That coaching has some. 51. And then Roth. I don't want to do a placeholder just because I haven't taken that to the bank and I don't want to get confused. Okay, so that's good. I think that should be good for today. Okay, so now we can get into the unstuffing. So what I do is I pay for everything on credit cards, and then I pull it out of my binders every 2 weeks just to pay back my credit cards. So pay them off so I don't carry a balance. So drinks we went over, so I'm going to skip that for now and go straight to eating out and start there. So for eating out, we are starting with 1, 2, 253, and 310. First up, Colin bought lunch at work for $10. Next up, I'm immediately seeing that I need change. So let's take out 100 and do 20, 40, 60, 80, no, 60, 70, 80, 595, 100. So I just made a change with the money that I have in my safe that I haven't taken to the bank yet. Okay, so next up, Colin and I went to a baseball game and we got burgers for $35. So 50 minus 35 means we need back 15. So we'll do a 10 and a 5. And then Chick-fil-A was 15, so I'll put back that. And then we're gonna need ones. So I'm gonna take out a 20 and grab 21s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 in ones. Okay, so next up, we went to an orchard for just a fall fun date day, and that was $74. So for lunch and two drinks. So 100 minus 74 is 26 back. So 25 and 26. And then we also got donuts while we were at that orchard. So that's $6. So we'll do a 5 and a 1. And then we ordered Torchies in one night and paid for delivery, which was a little splurge. That was $45. So I'll put down a 50 and grab a 5. And then Colin got work at lunch for $9. So we'll take back 11, 10, 11, which was how much my work lunch cost was $11. So we'll put down a 10 and a 1, for mine. And then he got another work lunch for $10. So we'll put down 100 and grab 90, 50, 70, 90. And then we went to a concert, a James Taylor concert, and got donuts afterwards for $11. So I'll put down 20 and grab 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then Chick-fil-A, we spent $23. So 20, 1, 2, and 3. And then McDonald's, we spent 11. So we'll put down 11. And then Bojangles was 9. So 50 minus 9 means I get back 41. So 20, 41. And I'm going to put all of that towards drinks. So eating out is empty. So there's that. We did do a lot more eating out than I had thought we would do. For gas, Colin filled up his car for $26. So 50 minus 26 is 24. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I filled up my car for 35. So we'll take 10, 20, 35. And so we have 50, 100, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the 4 ones I can put down. And then I'm going to, I guess I'll just keep these in here. So we'll have 100 in gas now. Next up is groceries, which I'm surprised we didn't spend all of this, but we're starting with $550. We went to Whole Foods and spent 17. So I'll get back 33 for putting this down. So 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. And then Colin bought some apple butter for $8. So I'll put down a 10 and grab 2 ones. And then we went to Harris Teeter for $168. So 100, 150, 160, 170, and we'll grab 2 ones. And then I got some Core Power Shakes for $47. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 57 and grab a 10. And then we went to Whole Foods for 14. So we'll break a 50. So 50 minus 14 is 36. So 10, 20, 30, 35, and 36. And then I got these Prime Bites. Let me show you them. They literally just got here in the mail today and they are so good. I've had these many times through my fitness journey and they're just like a fun little treat. When you're trying to eat higher protein, but you like still, I have such a strong sweet tooth. So I would eat these for dessert. And each one has 19 grams of protein and they're so good. Like so many protein brownies like taste like protein and these do not. They're super moist and they're so delicious. Anyway, I'm obsessed. I'm not sponsored, but I did like sign up for an affiliate code. So if you want to check that out down below, this one's my favorite flavor. It's the cookie dough brownie. Oh, so good. Anyway, I just bought 3 boxes of these. I got cookie dough, I got cake, birthday cake, and I got cinnamon roll. And I'm just obsessed with them. So for 3 boxes, I spent $90. So we'll put down 100 and grab 5, 10. So yeah, love them. Have purchased from them many a time and just did a reorder. We went to Whole Foods again for $54. So let's do 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, and put back a 1. So why do we have, oh, because you know what? I took out the 50. So 73 plus 50. This should really be 123. Because remember, I took the $50 gift card out and I thought I was not going to put it back, but I did. So we have 100. That's still not right. Let's see, 550 minus 17 minus 50, because that's what I did here. So 550 minus 17 minus 50. Yep, minus 8. Yep, minus 168. Yep. Minus 47, minus 14, minus 90, minus 54. Oh, I have to take out $29 for drinks. That's why. Okay, so 50 minus 29 means I need to put back 21. So 10, 21. So now I have 100, 10, 21, 22, and 23. Oh, but I should have, okay, yeah. So 123 is in here. I'm gonna take the 3 ones out. So we'll have 120 in groceries. And then I'm gonna take 29. So 25, 6, 7, 8, and 29, and put that in drinks. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, moving on to my spending. I did buy a really nice pair of earrings. I'm wearing them right now. Let me show you. They are so cute. They're from Ana Luisa. And I've been looking for like a day-to-day hoop because I want to wear earrings, but I hate the pointy backs of them. The like feeling of them just drives me nuts and I don't like sleeping in them. These are so nice to sleep in. So I decided to spend good money and get them. So that was $73. So I'm gonna put down all 80 of this and we'll get back 7. So 5, 6, 7. So these 2 ones will go to the $1 challenge and I have $5 in my spending. And then I think Colin did not spend anything in his. Nope. So now we can go back and do drinks. And let's organize this money. So we are starting with what should be $80 plus 41 from eating out plus 29 from groceries. We should have 150. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Yes. So starting with 150, Colin got a drink at a gas station for $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I got a drink at a gas station for $7. Put down a 10 and grab 3 ones. And then when we went to that orchard, we each got a soda for $5. And then we also got cider for $12. So let's do 22 and put back a 10. And then Colin got a coffee for $7. So 5, 6, 7. And then I refilled my Starbucks card for $10. And then we went to a football game and got beers for $34. So we'll put down 40 and grab back 6. And then we also got waters while we were there for $13. So I'll put down a 20 and grab 7. 5, 6, 7. And then at the James Taylor concert, we got some additional beers. Didn't I? Oh no, I pulled donuts out of eating out. So the beers I'm pulling from this, and that's 53. So 20, 45, 51, 2, and 53. So that is all here. So drinks is also empty. And that will do it for this binder. Next up is going to be our weekly spending. I don't think we did a lot, but we'll see. I did buy a tank top for that football game we went to, and that was $24. So I'm going to take out 30 and put back 6. And I'll put the 1 down. So we have 20, 35 now in clothes. I didn't have a tank top or a shirt for that team, so I went and got one. Costco, we did not spend anything. Date night, we didn't spend anything. I thought I took the orchard out of here, but maybe I took it out of fun. Yes, I did. So the tickets to the orchard, which included apple picking, was $55. We kind of went ham at the orchard. We went apple picking, we got entrance to the orchard, we got apples for that price, and then we went to a really nice, like, yummy lunch with drinks and beers, and then we got apple cider and donuts, so we spent lots of money. So I'm gonna put down 70, and that means we get back 15. And then miscellaneous parking, we spent first $3, so I'll get 2 back, and then $10, and then $8. So we'll put down a 20 and grab 12. So we're left with 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, which will go to the $1 challenge. So we're left with 50 in fun. But yeah, we went to lots of fun things the last couple weeks and we had to pay parking at most of them. Gifts we also spent a lot out of. I think we maybe went over. Yes. So I need to pull from a couple envelopes. So we're starting with $175. First up, I bought a wedding gift for $75 for Colin's childhood friend. That was $75. And then for a bridal shower gift, I spent $77. So 100 minus 77 is 23. So 21, 2, and 3. And then I bought this baby book that I was going to use for a card for a baby shower, and that was $25. So we're now -2. So I'm going to grab the $30 from Buffer and put back 2. So I'll have 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I have 28, and we got some bread and butter gifts for we're traveling to Oregon and California and staying with friends. So I got them each a candle. And so I spent $35. So I'm going to have to put this all down. And then we got some dog bandanas for when we dog sit. We make them like a camp, like handkerchief to tie on their backs, which I can't show you because it has the name of our street on it, but it's really cute. And every time they come visit, we're just gonna like send them home with a new bandana or like a new patch or something. So that, and I decided to pull that out of electronics because you'll see later why I chose that, but let's go ahead and break that. So we'll take out 100 placeholder and we need $22 to cover that. So 100 minus 22 means we put back 78. So 50, 75, 76, 77, and 78. That will go into electronics. And we will get to this binder next. So gifts is now back at 0. Ready to go. Haircuts. No one got a haircut. Household, I do think, yes, we overspent this. So we only had $40 in here, and I got some dog tags for a craft I'm doing for Colin's family has like a pet grave up at their mountain house, and we're wanting to like make little dog tags with their names to like memorialize them. And I didn't know where to pull it from, so I pulled it from Household. So I got those so that I can etch them with my Cricut. And then I got a book on, not investing, a book on home buying, 2 books on home buying, and that's what the $27 is. So now we're in the negative. And then we went to Sparta Candle Company, which if you know them from TikTok, they have all these like Taylor Swift themed soaps. And so I got $66 worth of candles for the house, which put us in the negative, and I obviously wasn't planning for that. And then Colin got some lead tests and new air filters, and I wasn't planning for any of that. So we went all the way negative by $165. And I decided to pull 30 of that from Yard because the lead test kind of was for outdoor things. So I'm just going to pull this $30 out of Yard, and then we're still going to be negative $135 for Household. And I'm just going to let that rock, and I'm going to pay myself back next cash stuffing. So I'm gonna just make a note that Household, because I'll be able to, it's at negative 135. I can pay that back in 1 week. So I'm just gonna do that rather than pull from all these different envelopes. Self-care we didn't spend out of. Woodworking we also didn't. And then Yard, we just moved the $30 to Household, so it still has $100. And then Buffer we emptied. So that is it for this binder. Hope that makes sense. Holidays, I don't think we spent anything, but birthdays we did. So we'll get Baby Blue out. So first up was Stephanie. We got her some edible cookie dough for her birthday, which was $28. So I'm going to do 25, 26, 27, and 28. Just to like make that even. And then for my niece, I sent her parents $100 for her $529, which is this 100. And then we also bought her a dress for $30, which I was not expecting to do. So I'm gonna pull that out of my birthday money. And so we'll put back a 10, and now I will have 15 for my birthday. that leaves us with $100 for my dad's birthday, which I think I'm going to take to the bank just because I'm low on $100 bills. So we have $100 for his birthday and $15 for mine. We're going to a Jonas Brothers concert for mine, so I'm very excited for that. We've already bought the tickets, but I need to pay myself back for it. So that's coming up. So now we actually have $115 in birthdays because I pulled those ones from the $1 challenge. So I'm just gonna come through and fix this so my brain doesn't break later when I'm trying to figure out what I did, which I have a tendency to do. So that should be 25 and this should be 115. Is that right? I know this should be a 1. 215. There we go. Okay. And then electronics. The reason I took some of the money for gifts out of here because I had to already break the 100 because I got a new class screen protector for my phone because mine had shattered so much. So I was like, I already broke the 100. I might as well pull from it. So we have 25, 26, and 27 going to the bank for my glass screen protector. This one will go to the $1 challenge. So now we have 1,050 in electronics. So I'm like, whatever, I have to rebuild that anyway. We did not spend on emergency home, first home, emergency fund, first home, or future baby. I did want to just go ahead and take future baby to the bank though to free up some 50s. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400 and 500. So I'm going to put that all down for a $500 placeholder. Because I'm working on that challenge now. So this will just stay in here until that challenge is over. So we have 500 in here. Future pet, we didn't spend any out of, and then we did actually spend out of medical. So I have to break my $1,000 placeholder. So let's put down a 500. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 1,000. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. And then I spent $50 because I had to go to an ENT because my throat's been really bothering me and I have muscle tension dysphonia in my throat or my whatever, vocal cords. So I'm having to go to vocal therapy soon, which is annoying, but I don't want my voice to hurt for the rest of time. So worth it. And then let's see, cars and Christmas I didn't spend out of, and let's see if I spent anything in vacation. No. Let's see if there's any new wedding spending. Did I already pull this out? I think I did, but let's double check. I think I'm at the point where I'm ready to reallocate this because I need to buy a few more stamps, but I could honestly pull that out of anything else. Okay, so let's see. We have 100. And then we have 5,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 20, 40, 60. Yes, so I already pulled it out. So let's do it. I think today's the video. Let's redistribute it. So RIP to my wedding binder. I am going to use this binder for something else, but this will be the last time we unstuff or stuff her. I'll miss her. That was such a fun season of life. And obviously never want to get married again, but it was so fun. And I would do it again if I could do it again with Colin, you know? So let's stuff this, I guess, once we do business. You know what? I don't know that I ever pulled any expenses from my business binder. So I have a business credit card and sometimes I forget to check it when I go to do unstuffings. I know I didn't spend taxes because I need to pay those. Oh yeah, I didn't pull any of this out. Okay, let me do that real quick. Okay, now I have them. So basically I only need to pull out of shipping. And I got some glassine bags for $17. And then for bills, I need to pull out Cricut which was $103. That's my annual Cricut bill. And then my YouTube Premium monthly, which is $15. So 575 minus 103 is 472. And then minus 15 is 457. And that is those are the only things that I didn't already track. So let's pull out the binder. Don't need taxes, don't need products, don't need equipment, but shipping we do. We're gonna take out 20 and put back 3, but really we're gonna put that in the $1 challenge. And then office, nothing, marketing, nothing, bills. First up is gonna be YouTube Premium for 15, and then a 5. And then Cricut, which is, I'll put that back here. Fully funded with 100, and then it was 103. So we'll put down 2 ones to the $1 challenge. And then our emergency fund we didn't spend, and then professional development. I'm pulling out $10 for that investing book that I told you all about that I got. So sorry, Colin just called me. So I wanted to call him back. Okay, so now what we need to do is reallocate this. So I'm going to go to wedding and say reallocated. So now we are done with that. How sad. Okay, so what I want to do for sure is go to the house and stuff some money in there. So first home, down payment, this 5 is immediately coming in here. So 5, 6, 7, 50, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So let's see. First home, we have 5, 6, 7, 50, 8, 8, 9. What? 5, 6, 7, 50, 8,000. So 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I add all of that, that's 5,900 that I would add here. Plus 3,900 should mean 9,800. So 1,000 minus 1,000 that are for moving. So this should be 5, 6, 7, 8,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. Okay, yes. I think I'm going to take 300 out. So 1, 2, 300. So this will be 1,000 in moving plus 5, 6, 7,000 plus 500 plus another 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. So 9,500. So minus 3,900 means we added from wedding gifts. We're going to add, wow, 5,600 to get us to 9,500. So we have 1,000 in moving, and then we have 5, 6, 7,000, 8,000. So let me get another 1,000. 5, 6, 7, 8,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. So 500. So 8,500. So that leaves us with 8,500 plus 1,000 is 9,500. Great. Yay. So almost at 10,000. How exciting. Okay. And then we've got the rest of this in wedding gifts that we can stuff. So I'm going to go to future pet. So I'm going to say from wedding gifts. And we have 20, 40, 60. And let's do 81. So 20, 40, 60, 81. So that was 40. And then let's do another 100. So we're going to add 140. So that'll get us to 200. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. That is good. Medical. Let's just go ahead and from wedding gifts. Let's just get that right back up to 1,000 by adding 50. So I'm gonna add 50, but I'm gonna put these down and get a placeholder. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. So I'm gonna put all that down actually and get a 1,000 placeholder. So now we have 170 left. Let's go to my challenge for future baby. Let's see what we can do. So we have, let's see if we have a 20. Yes. This one's kind of a nice 20 though. These are all kind of nice. That one's kind of bent. So we'll put in 20. And then let's do 35. So we'll put in 50, 1, 2, 20, 10, 20, 40. That's 50. Okay. And then let's get 5s that are crummy. And then another 5. And I'm going to put 2 nice 5s back. Okay. So 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 50, 5, 60. What? There. I think that's what I meant to. 20, 30, 45, and 50. Okay. So 20, 35 is what we want to add. So 20 plus 35 is what we've added so far. And then let's see if there's a 15, because that would be, haha, plus 15. So we added 70. Okay, so this is my little baby tiny mini challenge that I'm using. So we're gonna say plus 70. So we'll have 620 in future baby. And then for electronics, let's put in 50. So I'm gonna put down, so we'll have 50 left to spend, yeah, okay. But we're gonna put 100 in here. So we have 1,100 in electronics. So let's say from wedding gifts plus 50. So we have 1,000, 100. And then we have 50 more. I don't know where to put it. I think we should put it in first home. So let's do 5,650, which gets us to 9,550. Yay! Okay. So that's that. How exciting. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. And then if I need to buy stamps, I'll just pull it from our household budget. So now let's see how many ones we have going towards the $1 challenge. I am coming out with really cute new bags of this, so stay tuned for that in my October launch. My shop is on sale right now if you want to shop any old designs. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17 going into the $1 challenge. And then let's see how much is going to the bank. Not that much, actually. We did a lot with placeholders. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 50, 3, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 52,000. 51, 52, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 640, 650, 660, 670, 680, 690, 700, 2,705, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, 2,728. I thought so, but I wanted to be sure. So 2,728 for the last 2 weeks, and we are going to keep it moving in September. I'm having the best month. I hope you are too. Subscribe if you're not already. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you in my next cash stuffing.